What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video, and this time we are talking about Beyonce. She is coming to Netflix, and in this video, we're going to discuss why this is important and why it's important for you.
Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Richie Scott, and I'm back with another video, feeling real warmed up today. But I want to discuss something that I talked about just last week on this very channel, where I dropped some news that I had heard on the streets that Beyonce was going to be coming out with her very own Netflix special. And what do you know? That day is here. She has finally premiered the trailer. Well, Netflix has premiered the trailer on YouTube and across all other platforms with the details on this Netflix special. It is called Homecoming. It is a Beyonce film. It is a deep dive in the look behind the scenes of the Coachella performance from 2018 that most people have christened Beychella. That's right. So for me, I thought it would be pertinent to actually do a little reaction to this trailer. Why? Well, because I think that it's very significant. It's particularly significant for artists, creators, and entertainers. Why? Because one of the things that Beyonce always does very well is she creates her own content. She is in charge of her own narrative. I see a lot of artists who are out there who are, performing, and this goes for anybody, even if you're just, if you're not well known, if you're just starting out. The great thing about Beyonce is, and the tip that everybody should take away from this, is that she creates her own content, similar to what YouTube allows us to do every single day. No, this is not a commercial for YouTube, but I'm just telling you guys, as a creator, as a television host and producer, I know this to be true. It is going to be important for you guys to create your own content. But let's actually get into the deep dive of what this documentary is all about, all right? So she's coming to Netflix after launching a mysterious campaign this past week. The streaming giant has formally announced Homecoming, a film by Beyonce. Production is billed as an intimate, in-depth look at the superstar's celebrated Coachella 2018 performance, which many affectionately rechristened Beychella. It'll give unparalleled insights into the emotional road from the creative concept to cultural movement, also spotlighted with Queen Bee's journey back to the spotlight after postponing her initial spot due to being pregnant with twins Rumi and Sir. This is set to premiere April 17th. Something that I absolutely love about this is that she incorporates the wise words of Maya Angelou. Honestly, this is nothing new for Beyonce. She's always been doing this as of recent years. I think that incorporating this voiceover from Maya Angelou really speaks to who Beyonce is as a creator and what we should all be thinking of as creators. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, and one of the key elements is that she wants to tell the truth, not only to yourself, but to everyone else as well. So the thing that I love about this is that Beyonce is able to now live out her truth through her music, and she's able to tell her story through her music and through her visuals, which is something that a lot of artists aren't necessarily able to do or do it very well. And because she's such a well-known figure, we're able to kind of put the pieces of the puzzle together via her music. Now, let's look at the historical implications of her celebrating historically black colleges and universities. For me, I feel like this is one of the first times where we've ever seen an artist do something of this magnitude. Sure, there have been artists that have incorporated elements of, fraternities, black fraternities and sororities before, but not to this level and not to this magnitude. And what I love is that she is shining a spotlight on these institutions because it's so important to our culture to understand where this is coming from. And it's important for other cultures to understand that as well. So I applaud her for doing that, and I'm really interested in seeing the behind the scenes of how all of this played out and how all of this came to be. Because she definitely had another year to think about exactly what she wanted to do since having to postpone it the first time she was actually supposed to do it back in 2017. She then goes into this section where there's background images of all the performances during the show. And then there are reviews written on top of that. Now, the great thing about this is all excellent reviews, obviously, of course. And if you actually saw it, you can see it on YouTube if you weren't actually at Coachella last year. But let me tell you something, guys. The New York Times, I feel like, said it best. This is rich with history, potently political, and visually grand. That is the only thing that you can actually say about this experience. Listen, it's huge, it's monumental, and I think that it's going to be another great look for her. The interesting thing here, and I don't know if you guys watched this on YouTube or if you saw it some other place, but they actually, on the YouTube card, they actually had a post for a full look at the documentary for Gaga's documentary on Netflix as well. And guys, let me tell you something. It's so important. If this shows you nothing else, as an artist, this is important because what it should teach you is that creating your own content is going to be key to moving forward in 2019 and beyond. Take a look at Beyonce, take a look at Gaga, take a look at these artists who are doing these behind the scenes things. Take a look at them chronicling their experiences, showing how you put these things together, because people really are interested in that. And it allows you to tell your story your own way. So kudos to Beyonce and Homecoming. I can't wait till April 17th till this comes out. I unfortunately will be in a flight in the air, headed off overseas. So I don't know if I'll get to see it when you guys get to see it, but definitely we'll talk about it here on this channel. If you guys are excited about this documentary, please comment down below. Let me know what you're excited about, or maybe you're over Queen Bee. Let me know in the comments. If you guys are over her, let me know. I want to know exactly what you guys think and what you're predicting to see in this documentary. All right, subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit that notification button, and you guys, we'll be back with another video very, very soon.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.